Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mammal and Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a collective love reading for all signs. So any sign that was drawn to this, it's meant to be heard. So welcome. And any sign of the person that you're thinking of. This is a no contact, no communication reading. Today we are going to see what Spirit has for guidance for you during this time, what is going on in this connection, anything Spirit wants to share with you about your person. So welcome everybody. Welcome back. This is a fully channeled message if you're new to my channel. Welcome back to everybody. And let's call in our spirit guide. Spirit, please share with me any messages about our no contact situation. What is going to happen in this situation? Where are we headed? What's important to us? Spirit, please share with me. I'm listening for you now. Let's see. One with the sun. Be the light. Look at you. Your light is still shining. Okay. Even if you're not with that person, even if you're not feeling like yourself right now, if you're still struggling, you come first and your light is still shining within. So don't ever let anybody take your light away from you. That's first and foremost. Stop and take in the view. Take stock of the treasures you've earned. Who are you, right? Like you're amazing. You know, no matter what anybody has said to you, sometimes when we have these no contact situations, somebody says really mean things to people. And, you know, if things were said to you and you're not in agreement with that, that's their opinion of something. Take stock of yourself. You know, what's important to you. I feel like Spirit's just saying, don't forget that you are still the most important thing in the world, you know, that you are amazing. So we don't want to lose sight of that, especially when we're going through a relationship issue where somebody's saying things to us that it's just an anger or resentment, or they want kind of, you know, to hurt you in some way. So we don't want any of that. The call, honor the whisper of your soul. Absolutely. Honor your soul. You know, no contact is a state of limbo. It really is. It's a waiting period. It's a patience period. And it does give us that opportunity to identify ourselves and what's important to us, and to not settle for anything less than what our soul is craving or what we are deserving of. So this is a time for you to definitely listen to your soul. What does your soul need in this connection? What is your soul asking for? Your future self? You know, those types of questions are really, really important. Welcome everybody. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, really grateful you were guided here today. So grateful for all of you who watch every day and are constantly supporting me. So thank you always. Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. I have the Moon. And I have a Six of Wands. So overcoming something is the first thing that I'm feeling. This, I'm going to say overcoming rejection, a feeling of rejection, whether that's you or them or both of you, that you both feel rejected at this point. And we both have to learn to open our hearts again. I do feel this sense of, not that they are doing lots of things behind your back. I'm going to go with words, that their words matter, or they didn't hold true to their word. They said that they would love you forever. They said that they weren't going anywhere. They said that they wanted a long-term relationship. They said that they wanted to be with only you. I feel like, you know, what happened to words matter. And I feel like that is the treachery. That is the deceit. It's that you said things to me and then, you know, you took them back like an Indian giver, you know. So it's you feel mistreated that way. I have a Five of Pentacles. I have a transformation. There's my my Death card. King of Cups. Beautiful. So part of me is feeling like I'm going to say I've changed. All right. I'm going to say they've changed, something like that. They are trying to either admit that they've made some changes that they are working through some things. They're getting through some things. It just came into me intuitively as tough days or difficult days are over. So that gives me really hope. The difficult days are over, and let's keep going. Let's see where they're headed. This King of Cups, you know, the feelings are still there. Six of Wands. I still, Two of Wands, making a decision. Making a decision. This King is deciding what their feelings are. Do people push you away when they don't know what they want, or they don't think they know what they want, and they just say, I just need some space, I need some time, I'm not sure what my feelings are? And then that's the devastation feeling. Like, what do you mean you don't know what your feelings are? You know, not too long ago, you were telling me that you're in love with me. You know, all of a sudden you don't know what your feelings are. So that's the feeling of abandonment or rejection that came into me early on. But they're making a decision. Five of Swords and a Seven of Cups. A little bit of a grass was greener on the other side. I thought that maybe there was something else out there, but I was only kidding myself. I just keep thinking about you, or I'm going to say they made the wrong decision. Can we say it that way? That if they had a choice between, you know, seeing if the grass is greener out there and staying in something, it's like they took the risk, or they took the path that they thought that would be something that would be important to them. And I feel like they made the wrong choice, whether it was between you and someone else, or they just wanted to be single again. A Page of Pentacles, the Star. I have hope. Okay. And Hierophant. I have hope again. I have hope again. And this page is coming into me as I've changed, or I've learned my lesson. This feeling of you can still rely on me. There's a sense of you can still trust me, and maybe you can, maybe you can't. That's going to be up to you. But I have this hope of the number 17. I mean, it is my number for my star card, but I also feel like it's the 17th of the month, or 17 days from now. It feels more concrete to me. It feels like it's a you know, it's a message. So is 17 days, 17, the number 17. I'm not sure what it means, but it's it feels concrete to me for some reason. I feel like it has a lot of meaning. It probably has a lot of meaning to somebody in this room. It could be somebody that is that's their birthday, the person that you're thinking of. But I don't know. I'm spending too much time on it, to tell you the truth. But let's put it out there as a sign. Let's put it out there as a sign, the number 17. And what does that mean? Let's stay on hope. Let's stay on hope. This is an extra card in this deck, the Paranormal Curiosity. Are they thinking about you, Spirit? Seven of Wands. I haven't given up hope. Nine of Wands. I haven't given up. This person has not given up. They haven't given up the belief that we can either rebuild, you can forgive, they can forgive, that we can start over again. But I am feeling this, the person you're thinking of wants to return, you know, just this feeling of the person that you have in your mind and your thoughts all the time wants to return, and they are just trying to figure out a way to return. So let's see what their feelings are. Let's see what their feelings are. I hear a million voices in my head telling me things that I shouldn't have said. There's that feeling I had a moment ago, the words matter, that no matter what somebody says to you, you have to just take it as that's not true, or it's not in alignment with who I am, or how I talk to myself, or how I see myself. So maybe they are very regretful for some of the things that they said, kind of like in the heat of passion, or when we were really angry with each other, something along those lines. Parts of me are broken. I am afraid that I might hurt you if I show them to you. So this is not somebody who's happy in this separation period. This is not somebody who's jumping for joy or happy. They're hurting, you're hurting. You are the one I've been looking for my whole life. Why did they walk away? Why did they push you away? Why did they say, I don't know what my feelings are? Fear, scared. It started to get real. I know we're going into the next level, and I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. Maybe this break is for a good reason. Maybe this time apart will help us to come back together. I am a true believer in that for many, many relationships, that break gives you both a time to do some healing. And the healing is just enough for you to realize that you really do want to be together or stay together. I've tried to replace you. Then I realized that you are irreplaceable and now you are gone. I wanted to know if I had other choices. I wanted to know if this was supposed to happen, if this is all there is, whatever the reasons were. But you're irreplaceable. And that's where Spirit said right from the beginning that I am asking you to remind you that you let your love shine. You know, your love shines first. Spirit, what else do you have for us today? This could be the one. Is this the one that I'm supposed to be with? And that's why we're not letting go. Neither one of us right now are letting go. We're hurt. We're not talking. But I do not feel like either one of us is moving on. And I do not feel like this has totally unfinished business. I get bad vibes. This person's putting out some bad vibes. I do feel like there's been hurtful conversations. I do feel like we have been, just mean to each other for no reason. Sometimes we use that as a defense mechanism to try to push energy away. So if somebody's been putting out negative, vibes to you, it could be their way of protecting themselves in a sense. I'm trying to balance love. I'm trying to balance it all is how it just came into me. Not just love, my life, my work, you, everything that we have to go through, obstacles. They just said a steamy temper. Does this person have a steamy temper? And that's what happened. Does this person, go off the handle because they were jealous or they didn't get their way, or things aren't going the way that they think they should be going in some area of their life? Do you feel like you're being tricked? Do you feel like this person gave you a false narrative? They said things to you that you believed, and now you're not sure whether you can believe them or not. Like, did you ever really love me? Would be the question. Like, this person wants you back. When you said you loved me and you would never walk away, did you mean that? Because you walked away. Changing up. I do feel like this person wants to let you know that they're making some changes, that they're working on themselves, that they are in a better place. Adjustments are required. We have a lot to talk about. We need to change how we feel about each other. We need to change our communication. We have a lot of work to do, and somebody's got to be willing to put in the effort. And then a sense of freedom. You can't have it both ways. You can't be free. And if they had said, I just want to be single, I just want to be free right now, they can't have you and be free at the same time. It's not going to work. You'll never be happy. So right now, I feel like this person is struggling more than what you thought. And I do feel that this person is thinking that they want to return, very much a feeling of I made a mistake or I have regrets. I shouldn't have said what I said. I shouldn't have just turned my back. I should have worked harder. So it's not as easy as people think. They sometimes think like, it's over, I'm done, I'm going to start over with somebody else and it's going to be so much better. If they take themselves with them. If they have a steamy temper and negative energy, they're going to take that with them into the next relationship. So they'll be, in the next relationship miserable also, if they're saying that they were miserable. So it has nothing to do with sometimes how much they love you. It's that they're not taking care of some of the things within themselves that they need to work on. And you can do that within a healthy relationship. You can grow and learn and heal within a healthy relationship. I have a Magician. I have Temperance. I want more peace. I have a Two of Wands. There's my future. I have an Ace of Cups. Beautiful. I'm going to say falling back in love. It just came into me as falling back in love, which would be the best case scenario for a no contact. A Six of Pentacles. I have a gift for you. You know, the gift could be as simple as I'm going to be calling you. I want to talk to you. I'm coming back. I'm returning. But it did come into me as falling back in love with you. Like I want you to see what we had in the beginning. And I want to fall back in love with you. It was very much a feeling of this person wants to return and take it even one step further, you know, get back what we had, you know, like, can we get back to loving each other? Can we get back to just the life that we share together? So I've got somebody that's thinking of you, but not just thinking of you. They're thinking of, I want to fall back in love with you. I want us to have what we had in the beginning, or how about even something that's even better? How about something that's even better? You know, that can it be better this time around? You know, and a lot of people it is. A lot of people it is. They needed that break. They needed a space. I have a Sun. Yeah, I want to return to you. I want to return to you, and I want to fall back in love with you, the person that you're thinking of. That's how it's coming into me today. How do we do this? How do we do this? You know, we can make the magic happen. It's just how it came into me. You know, just this make the magic happen again. You know, because obviously it was beautiful in the beginning, and we fell in love with each other in the beginning for a reason. So I know it will never be quite the same as the beginning, but it can be different, and it can be a new beginning, and it can be exciting. Yeah, look at the star. I mean, it's really very beautiful. It's use this to manifest. If this hasn't returned yet, or, you know, you haven't heard from your person in a while, just use this reading to manifest this kind of energy today too. Okay. But it is a feeling of, I have hopes and dreams to return to you, and not only just return to you and like work things out, but to fall back in love with you, because I don't want to just be together for the sake of being together. I want to be together because we truly do love each other, and we can't imagine our lives without each other. That's how I want you to think about this reading today. And again, if it hasn't returned today, you know, then maybe that number 17 is important. 17 days, or the 17th of this month. Well, because I was a little obsessive over that earlier. But I do believe that this is going to return. The passion's going to return. The person that you're thinking of is thinking of you, and they are thinking of returning. Let's see what their final messages are. Let's just see what they're feeling today. Spirit, please share with me. What does this person want in this connection? I want to show you how much I value you. So that's a change right there. That's a feeling of, I've learned my lesson, that I didn't put you first, or that I lost your trust in some way. You are my eternal love. A realization that I love you still. Thank you for being there for me, even with all the stuff I'm putting you through. Thank you for being there. Thank you for sharing this with me. You intimidated me, or the thought of a future, or the next step, or something caught them off guard and spooked them, you know, scared them in some sense. I do feel like you're my soulmate. I want them to say that to you. Stay forever. So if they come back, you have it all. Why do you want me? There's the insecurity, especially if they're the ones that pushed you away. It's like, you know, we could have it all together. Why do you want me after what I put you through? But, you know, love heals, and love will overcome, you know, a lot of things. And how about I can't picture my life without you? And that's usually what happens, is that this distance and space and time between us turns into, I just can't imagine you not being in my life, and I've got to take action. So let's put this out into the universe. I've got somebody who you're thinking of who really wants to return. And then how do we make the magic happen again? That's really what's going to happen. So let's put this out into the universe, manifest it, ask Spirit to bring it to you, claim it, it's yours. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your kind comments always. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, CathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.